Let me start by saying that yes, digital identities are indeed a real solution. But there's a big but. They have to be totally and truly decentralized. And that's the project that I'm working on. I'm calling this ENTIFY project. But it's completely self-sovereign. So you create your own ID, you hold your own ID, and only you can access it. It's unhackable. It's a beautifully elegant system, and it's going to take me a while to explain it. But this is the exact opposite to the ID system that is coming in now. Because the ID system we've got now is totally centralized, all controlled by a small group of people. Now, the thing is, they got lots of plans for this. You know, they need this because it's the basis of digital money. Blockchain money. And again, that is the solution. ENTIFY project will allow us to create our own money, and there will be only one money on our own blockchain, which will be running on our own network. It's quite a big project. But of course, what they're talking about is centralized. It's still under the same control. But it's more than that, of course. They're going to involve AI. AI can manage it all. And it'll be, again, monitoring us and giving us feedback, selling us things. It's all going to be the same, telling us what we need, what we have to do, what medicine to take, what food to eat. And it will actually be restricting us, controlling us quite directly. No, you can't buy this. No, you can't go here. And it will be in the name of looking after us. It's looking after us. Okay. Now, it's more than that still. More than that, you see, in the AI, it's going to be general AI, very powerful. They're also building a simulation. They're building their own simulation. They'll need to create a model of each one of us, an avatar, a digital avatar of us. And they learn everything about us, and they create this digital avatar, and they can run the simulation of all of us inside the AI, and they can start predicting what any of us will do. So this will be pre-crime. And that's all going to be linked into this same blockchain network. And AI will know what we're doing and tell us what we can and can't do, or what we might be doing in the future. Of course, it cannot know. The future is always unpredictable, and we as living beings are always unpredictable. I don't care if you've got a simulation of me in a computer, because that's not the real me, and you will never know what I'm actually going to do. You will never know what I'm going to think. It's always something new. Can't predict it. And it's still more than that still. You see, this is to create a unified world. That sounds wonderful. At the moment, we're all separated by countries, different jurisdictions. And they need that. We need to be in groups, tribes, countries, and then they can keep an eye on us and control us. But they want to dissolve all that. So what is going to be the new jurisdiction? It's going to be digital. We're not in a country now. We're going to be in a digital space. That's another jurisdiction. And I'm not sure what they're going to do with this. But that will have a whole new set of legal rules and regulations. They'll be able to do a whole new set of things to us because we're now inside their digital jurisdiction. And they'll change all the countries. Countries now won't be needed anymore. The long-term goal is to reset the whole world anyway, draw out the divisions of the lines again. But inside a digital jurisdiction, you can separate us all, put us into our position. AI will know where we belong, which jurisdiction. Oh, you're a worker, you go over in this jurisdiction. And it's all about money, because once they tie money into it, money is our power to do anything. So they're taking away all our power, all our freedom. We must do what we are told. We must follow the simulation that they're creating. Our own digital avatar is going to tell us what we want, what we're going to do next. And AI will push it through to us. It will happen through sales, private corporation, but it's going to happen through this so-called democratic corporation. Yeah, you voted for it. Yeah, you voted for your own dictatorship. Well done. It's still a monopoly, whether you voted for it or not. So the only solution is ENTIFY project. It's a big deal, and I think it is the only, or at least the very best solution. If you check out my website, I'm going to talk more and more about it. But it is so simple and elegant, it's foolproof. We're going back to a simpler two-factor authentication system. You see, your card you'll have is not so much your identity, it's going to be your gateway. It's your gateway into the blockchain. But the blockchain is totally decentralized. No central power can ever control it. It would be impossible ever to centralize. Again, it's a big deal. But this card is yours. You create it, you hold it, you have to operate it. Nobody else can. But you need it to enter the blockchain, to do interactions on the digital level, which we will have to have. We need that. But that will be what you would call a true democracy, because every single living man and woman would be equal on this blockchain. It would be totally 100% decentralized. Again, it's a big deal. It means every user, every living man and woman is also a node on the network. That is the maximum decentralization possible. Everyone is a node. Again, some of you may not understand that, but I will talk more about that in time. So please do check out my website, entify.world. Now we have a solution, and we build up a whole new system. And this is going to be a far simpler system. We don't need AI, no AI. This is just a simple blockchain system running on its own network. Completely decentralized, and it just keeps track of all of us, what money we're using, and what objects, what assets we own. It keeps track of our ownership. That's it. And it allows us to communicate completely privately. It will be a communications network. We could talk to each other completely privately. In fact, this is going to be totally secure, totally private, totally decentralized. It's also totally unstoppable. And it is totally independent. It doesn't require any other intervention. It stands alone. It's a big deal. So thank you so much for listening. Please do leave me any questions or comments, and check out my new series, which I'm calling The Sovereign Knowledge. And that I'm talking about the knowledge we need to know to break out of the system. This system has manipulated us, deceived us, and we just got to know how it works so that we can see a way out. But ultimately, ENTIFY project is a way out. It's a way out. An easy one. In the end, it will be easy. So thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.